Can you remember the last time you said something you couldn't take back? This is the story of Molly, a young woman who lost her best friend before she could say sorry. It started with an argument, loud voices, slammed doors, words sharper than knives. They'd always fought, but this time felt different. Final, and then came the call. A car accident. Gone. Just like that. No apology, no goodbye, just silence. Grief hit her like a wave, but underneath it all was guilt, heavy, unrelenting. Why didn't I pick up the phone? Why did I walk away? Why didn't I say I loved her one last time? She spiraled. With each passing month, the anger turned inward. She avoided photos, ignored mutual friends, and kept a worn-out notebook filled with unsent letters, all screaming the same message. I'm not ready to let go. Then one day, at a grief support group she barely wanted to attend, someone said something that stopped her cold. Forgiveness isn't about forgetting. It's about giving yourself a gift. Forgive, they said. Forgift. At first, she scoffed, but the words stuck. That night, Molly pulled out an old map and circled the places she and her friend used to hang out: the skate park, the rooftop, the ice cream shop where they made stupid bets. Instead of mourning, she went to remember. Instead of hiding the pain, she leaned into it. One small memory. She laughed when she remembered how they once got locked inside a gas station bathroom at 2 a.m. Another. She brought flowers to the rooftop and left them there not for closure, but for peace. A third. She sat down and finally wrote the letter she never sent, not to send, but to release. Then came the ripple. She started talking to others who were grieving, sharing her story, listening without judgment. She launched a small podcast called Letters to Lost Friends. People began writing in, thanking her for helping them feel less alone. New challenges came, moments when grief surprised her again. But this time, she didn't shut down. She reached out. She grew. Years later, standing on that same rooftop, wind in her hair, sun on her face, Molly smiled through tears. Sometimes the greatest gift comes wrapped in pain, she whispered. As Rumi once said, the wound is the place where the light enters you. Now I ask you, what pain are you holding on to that might actually be hiding a gift? When was the last time you gave yourself permission to feel it instead of fear it? Who in your life needs to hear your story so they know they're not alone? Share one step you're taking toward healing today. We'd love to walk this path with you.